and welcome to Holistic Sight's video series on EFT. My name is Donna Belangi and I'm a holistic health practitioner. Today's video is focusing on worry and worries that you might have in your life. I want to keep these videos very specific to what we're working on and not so you can listen to it over again and not have a lot of talking in the beginning. So I have an intro video that I would like you to watch that has some more information on it. So now let's just get to working on worry. There are probably many things that you might be worried about, or most people are worried about, say like they're worried about the future or their children or their family, paying bills, their health. The weather, the economy, the war, gaining weight, losing weight, paying bills, finding the perfect mate, friends or lacks of friends, sleep or lack of sleep, crime, feeling like a victim. Maybe you worry about your appearance or what other people think about you, or jobs that you might want that you don't have, or a better job, or the job that you do have. There are so many things that we find that we worry about. But I want you to pick one thing and stay specifically with one thing, because EFT, the way it works, the best way it works is to focus on the one thing and then stay focused on it. Now you can work on other worries with different videos or different rounds of the same video, but with each round you want to stay focused. You can do worry in general, but it's like shooting buckshot. It kind of just sprays out. You might get what you're aiming for, but it's better to be very specific. So I want you to pause this video and write down the thing that you find that you're worried about the most, the thing that seems to be on your mind the most, and then gauge the intensity from 0 being it feels okay to 10 where it's pretty intense. Now you probably want to pick something that's fairly intense so you can notice that it's coming down. So pause the video, write down what it is that you want to work on, and gauge the intensity from 0 to 10. Okay, welcome back. So now that you know the focus, I'm going to be very general with it because I don't know what you're working on. And I'm just going to say the worry or this worry. And you put in the exact thing that you're working on and be very specific with it. I'm also going to say each tapping point, so if you download the audio version, you can follow along and you know what points that I'm tapping at. So let's go. Let's start with the karate chop. And this is where we make that statement that we talked about in the video on what is EFT. And if you haven't watched that, please go ahead and watch it. And if you're receiving this video and haven't seen any of them before, don't know what I'm talking about, go to my website that's listed below, and you can sign up for the series, and they're free, so don't worry about it, they're free, and you can watch them yourselves. Okay, so let's start with the karate chop. Even though I have this worry, and you fill in exactly what you're working on, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this worry, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this worry, I deeply and completely accept myself. Now remember, when we do this karate chop point here, you say it 3 times and out loud. And it's the best to do EFT always out loud. But if you can't, if you're in a situation where you can't and you're doing it silently, that's fine. I'm going to take off my glasses because some of the points are around the eye. So the first one is the eyebrow point. I want you to think about the worry. Side of the eye. Really think about that worry. Under the eye. Go deep into thinking and allowing yourself to have that worry. Under the nose, allow yourself the worry. We have been denied in our culture from having feelings, so I want you to feel it. On the chin, we have lots of feelings, and yet we're told not to allow ourselves to feel them. We try to deny them, so feel them. Collarbone, remember you can do this with 2 hands, one hand on one side. Either, it doesn't matter, on any of the points it doesn't matter what side you use. Under the arm, really allow yourself to have that worry. Feel that worry. Feel it in your body. Notice where you're feeling it in your body. Gamut point, which is an inch down between the baby finger and the index finger. And again, notice and focus in your body where you feel that worry. And on the top of the head, feel that worry. And shake it out. Take a deep breath and relax. Now I wanted you to notice again, pause the video and take your time and notice how that worry now feels. Maybe some aspects came up. Again, if you don't understand what aspects are, go and watch that video, What is EFT? And I talk about it. But aspects are basically different layers of the same issue. So maybe you were thinking about the worry of your child going off to college, and you worry about them being out on their own. And it reminded you of your time when you went to college, or where the first time you went off on your own, or reminded you of how your mother worried about you, or your father worried about you, or other people, or other things came up that were similar. So allow these aspects to come up. Now, if they feel distracted, like you're thinking about your laundry list, grocery list, don't allow that to come up, because you want to stay focused. But if it's something that seems relevant, something that definitely fits what you're working on, allow that to come up. So take your time now, pause the videos, notice where you are with that worry from 0 to 10, and then come on back and we'll do round 2. Okay, welcome back. We're on to round 2. Here we're going to go deeper into the feelings and allowing yourself to have those feelings around this worry. Karate chop. Even though I have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Now remember, be specific about your worry. I'm just being general here. Even though I have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Eyebrow point. Notice the feelings, maybe anger, fear, guilt, shame, whatever comes up, allow it to come up. Side of the eye. Go deep into that feelings. We've denied our feelings all our lives, so now I want you to really go deep into them and allow them to come up. Under the eye. Allow any and all feelings, whatever they are. Don't make them so intense that it's painful. And if it gets too intense, just calm down and go back and slow down a little. Don't bring it up too intensely if it's that bad. Please, the EFT under the nose, the point of EFT is not to have any pain, not to have go through distress. So if it gets too distressing, just slow down, go back, take some deep breaths on the chin, but allow yourself the feelings. Maybe not make it so intense if it's too intense, but it feels okay to go intense, then go intense. Collarbone. Allow those feelings to come up with the worry, whatever it is, sadness, grief, the pain. If it's physical pain, allow that physical pain. Don't be afraid of it. Allow it to come up. We've been denying it and suppressing it so long. Under the arm. Allow yourself to have the feelings. Allow yourself to have whatever it is that comes up. It's okay. And allow it to be there. Gamut point. Feel the feelings. Allow the feelings when you think about the worry or whatever aspects are coming up. Allow yourself to have those aspects. Top of the head. Feel the feelings. Allow the feelings. And shake it out. Take a deep breath and relax. And now you might want to pause the video again and just assess where you are, how it feels in your body, what it is when you think about the thing that you wrote down that you're worried about, and gauge it again from 0 to 10. If you're still feeling intense, there's definitely aspects there that are hidden, that you're not finding, because it should be down lower. So take some time, look for those aspects. If you're still feeling pretty intense, EFT is so powerful and we know that it works so well that should be down pretty low right now. So if it's still pretty intense, that's okay, no problem. Just look for the aspects. Try to find the aspects. Do more, listen to this video over and over again until some more aspects come up that are hidden you're not finding. Okay, pause the video if you care to and come on back. All right, welcome back, and we're going to go round 3. This time what we're going to do is we're going to imagine ourselves without the worry. Now, I'm not telling you to deny having the worry, but sometimes when we allow ourselves to not have that worry, we notice other things that come up, other fears that come up that tell us we have to have this worry. So this round is going to be about seeing yourself and living your life without having this in your life to worry, that you're worried about. Not having the worry. Okay, karate chop. Okay, even though I still have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I still have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this worry and these feelings, I deeply and completely accept myself. Okay, eyebrow point. Now I want you to notice yourself without that worry. See yourself not having the worry. Side of the eye. Notice, is that comfortable not to have it or uncomfortable? Under the eye. Is it tension? Do you feel tension not having it? Do you feel like you have to have that worry in your life? Under your nose. Sometimes we feel like we have to have these things to worry about, to feel good about ourselves, that we're a good person, or something in us is in our upbringing, our conditioning for that. In the chin. Something like, well, I have to worry about my children. That makes a good mother. A good mother has to worry, or a good father, or a good parent, or whatever, has to worry. I have to worry about the economy, or it's going to get me. Collarbone. If I don't worry about this thing, then it's going to hurt me, or it's going to attack me in some way. I need to have it always present. The worry always has to be there. So when I allow myself not to have it, sometimes these fears come up. These are the aspects that might be hidden that you're not even noticing. Under the arm. Allow yourself not to have that worry. The situation might still be there, but it's okay not to be worried about it. It's okay to just allow that thing to be there. What kind of fears or feelings come up when I say that? When you allow yourself not to have that worry, do fears come up? Does anger, anxiety? Gamut point. See your life without having the worry. Again, the situation might still be the same, but you're okay with it. You allow it to be whatever it is. You allow your life to go on without having to worry about that thing. It's still there, or it's not. Just allow yourself not to worry. Top of the head. Just allow yourself to be okay with it and not worried. See yourself in that life, fully calm and composed and peaceful. Shake it out. Take a deep breath and exhale. And assess where you are. Now remember, in that last round, I'm not telling you to deny your worry. Please, that's the last thing I want you to think I'm doing with that. It's just to bring up other aspects that you might not realize that we have when we have things in our lives. Sometimes we don't realize we have it for other reasons. And when we think about our life without it, sometimes those things come up, the fears and the pain or something else comes up that didn't come up when we actually did see the worry or the pain or whatever. So again, gauge yourself from 0 to 10. And if you're still high, watch this video over and over again. If you're at 0, great, that's wonderful. And if you're not, it's great and wonderful too. You can still watch the video, listen to the audio over and over again. And then you can work on another worry, another worry. Remember, be specific with each one. So you might want to do this video over and over. I suggest watching it once a day at least, if not more, or again, download the audio and listen to it. Follow along with the tapping point PDF that's along with this video as well. And if you're receiving this video and you don't have the other videos, you can go to the site listed below, holisticsite.net, or my Facebook page, and I welcome any questions, any comments. Please let me know how it goes with you. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for allowing me and EFT into your life.